Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been a while. I've just been a little bit busy. I haven't been trading since the end of October, I believe. So it's been a while. I didn't trade all through November and kind of the beginning, first week or second week of December. So it's been a while, but I ended up trying out a new firm called Tradeify. You guys have probably heard of them. And so far I have nothing but great things to say about them. It is a little late on this video. I did get approved a couple days ago, and the money's already, hit my bank account, but it just took a little while for me to get this video out, but I'm trying to get straight to it. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys the entire payout process. It was very easy, as well as I'll kind of explain why I like them so much, my plans for the future with this channel, and my goals for 2025, and also kind of show a comparison between Tradeify versus Apex, because Tradeify kind of reminds me of the old Apex, and that's kind of why I'm trading with them right now. I do still plan on trying Apex again, because I haven't traded with them in a while, and I really want to try to get maybe 5-10 more accounts with them, and try to go for a 20k payout month. But yeah, for now I'm very satisfied with Tradeify, and yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll probably leave a link in the description along with Apex if you guys are interested. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the video I will show you the entire payout process, but I kind of just want to show you guys the stats. Like I said, I haven't been trading all through November and the end of October. I believe maybe the last week of October I've been trading. Prior to that, I believe I was trading a couple of these accounts. I ended up blowing them. I think I was trading 2 Tradeify accounts, ended up blowing them, and then I think I tried one more straight to funded account and ended up blowing that. So after that, kind of took a break. It wasn't necessarily because I took the losses. It was just I was gonna be out of state and it was a little bit busy to trade. So but I guess it was kind of a good time to mentally reset and get back in the groove. And as you guys can see, it is working out. So I'm probably talking a little bit too fast, but I just want to get straight to the point, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. As you guys see, I'm on a pretty nice win streak. I've just been focused on my trading like usual, trying to be very disciplined, try to take as little trades as I can. As you guys see, when I first started trading again, I did take a couple trades. I didn't actually take 12 trades. I believe it's just copy traded, so that's kind of why it looks like that. But for the most part, I'll take 1 or 2 trades a day and call it there. But the first week I did end up struggling a little bit with that, and I think a little, I kind of traded a little bit too much. But as you guys see, over time I slowly trying to minimize my trades, try to keep it to the minimum. I am now founded. At the time I requested on 2 accounts. I am using the advanced accounts. That's just my preference. It's kind of similar to the 50k on Apex, if you guys ever tried that. But yeah, I of course you have to pass the challenge and pay an activation fee, but I prefer that than the straight to funded, and just because I have a little bit more drawdown to work with, and it wasn't too bad to pass them, honestly, so that's kind of why I'm using them. But yeah, as you guys can see by the stats, pretty nice. Currently on a win streak, as well as this. Thursday, I took a little bit too many trades. This was with 5 accounts. So after I got approved of my $3,000 payout, I grabbed a little bit more accounts to reach the maximum of 5 accounts with these guys, and I'm currently still trading that. So I gotta try to go for, I believe the next payout I could request is maybe 8,000, but I just gotta be very disciplined and keep trading like how I normally am. But yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure you check out my Twitter. It's kind of where I just kind of keep you guys updated. As you guys can see, so I requested 1,500 on 2 accounts right here. That's the maximum you could request on the first payout, and then after that I think it increases by $250 per request. So yeah, as you guys see, did pretty nice on these, as well as that. And then this is my last payout when I stopped trading, before I stopped trading. But yeah, as well as, let me know what you guys want to see on this channel. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, just been a little bit busy. But I think starting this year I would like to go a little bit more into like what firms I'm trading with, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these maybe prop firm review videos, or more of the recaps, more maybe strategy videos on how to trade ICT, stuff like that. And I don't know if you found my shorts useful. I haven't posted a short, I believe, like just these live trade executions, in so long. That is so loud. But yeah, I used to post these like trade execution videos. It's been a while. They kind of take a lot of work, so just stopped doing that. But Yeah, this year I do plan on live streaming my trades and just you know, make sure you guys stop by and hang out. I'm very close to 200 subscribers, so that's really nice. I never thought I'd be able to achieve that many number of subscribers, but here we are, I guess. So yeah. And then finally, I kind of want to go over just why I'm trading with Tradeify. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, when I said why it kind of reminds me of the old Apex, let me get into that right now. All right, so the reason I am trading with Tradeify now is, you know, just a couple things. First of all, I believe they increased their payout windows recently. So now they have 3 payout windows. Before it was 2, and it was kind of hard to request a payout, which I didn't really like, but thankfully they did end up changing it. So now there's 3 payout windows. But yeah, basically the rules, I'll go over Apex and Tradeify just so you guys could see. But yeah, so Tradeify, you'll probably only need, you need 10 total trading days, and of the 10 trading days, you're gonna need 5 winning days of $150 plus. It's not too hard, but you know, if you are trading maybe 1 micro or 2 micros, it's still doable, but just a little bit, you know, a little bit more. You're gonna probably have to put on a little bit more trades or go for a higher risk to reward. But yeah, the consistency rule is 35% rather than the 30% I believe Apex has. They don't have as much drawdown as Apex. They only have 2,000 rather than the 2,500 that you could, you know, have with Apex. And you have a max of 5 accounts. I believe starting this year, they decrease it from 7 to 5. And my only assumption is probably just for sustainability reasons. It's totally understandable, but yeah, 5 accounts is more than enough to get, you know, $10,000 a month plus, depending on what account you go with. But yeah, that's more than enough for me, and you know, I think it's a good way to pace yourself and kind of take it slow. So I think it's, yeah, it's still more than, you know, my funded futures or this or that. But yeah, and so the requests, like I said, I have the advanced accounts, and I'm strictly only going to be talking about the advanced accounts in this video. So for that, you could request up to $1,500 on your first payout, and then it goes all the way up to 3,000. And then I have the little chart here for you guys. And after each payout request, it goes up by $250. So on your second request, you can request $1,750, and then after that, $2,000. And after your 6th payout, you can request up to $25,000 per account. I believe on Apex, after your 6th account, or sorry, your 6th payout, you can request any amount. So it's unlimited technically, but yeah, Tradeify is $25,000 per account. There is a profit split, I believe, after you reach maybe $15,000 of profit per trader. It's not per account, per trader, but that's kind of besides the point. But yeah. And the reason, so one of the biggest reasons why I started trading with Tradeify is the threshold is a lot lower to request a payout. And what I mean is you only have to reach 2,100 to request a payout. So 52,100, right? Technically $2,000 of profit, but it's a lot lower. Before, if you guys remember on Apex, it was 2,600 you needed to make, right? And then you could request 2,000, leaving you with $600 of drawdown, or 500, however much, right? And sure, it isn't, you can't request 2,000 right off the bat. You can only request 1,500, but I would much prefer the threshold to request a payout being a lot lower, because I remember being at like 2,500 and, you know, $50, and I ended up blowing those accounts on Apex and just missed my chance at a couple $1,000 payouts. So that really sucks. So having the threshold to, you know, request a payout a lot lower at 2,100 is really nice. And plus, with the new rules on Apex, you're gonna need even more money to request a payout. So I'll kind of go over that in a little bit. But yeah, like similar to Apex, the trailing drawdown, I know it's like a big thing that a lot of people hate. It does stop after you reach the profit target, right, of 52,100, or sorry, 52,600, or $2,000 and $600 of profit, whatever. And then it just stays at 50,100, and you're good to go. And another big reason why I like trading with Tradeify is they literally have only one rule, and it's just don't go below the threshold. That's it. You can trade news, you could do anything, you could dollar cost average, whatever you want. You could literally trade however you want, and they will not deny you a payout. And it's very stress-free, and you don't have to worry about anything. You are allowed a 5 contracts, I believe, 5 contracts max on that with them. So if you guys are a little bit more aggressive, but you know, I only trade like 1 mini. Yeah, so like I said, you can do whatever you want. So like I said, I have a quick scenario right here just to kind of paint you guys a picture, right? So like I said, I have the advanced sim accounts, the 50Ks, right? And so once you reach the minimum required balance to request a payout, which is 52,100, right? You can request up to 1,500 on your first payout, right? And this leaves your account balance at 50,600, right? And if you guys go below 50,100, you will blow the account technically, but yeah, so if you ever try to do request a payout, just know that you're gonna have very little drawdown. But that's kind of how it was with old Apex, right? If you up to 52,600 and request a $2,000 payout, but you only have $500 of drawdown, so it's pretty similar. But yeah, I think our jobs as prop firm traders is to just get paid, right? Don't worry about, yo, I should build up a buffer for my account. Like, that's one thing I've learned with trading prop firms. Take the money. Just take the money, guys. That's the biggest tip that I can give you guys. It's as long as you guys can, manage to stay afloat and take payouts consistently, then you're good, right? There's no need to think in what if terms. What if I had a little bit more money in my account before I request a payout? No, just take the money, guys. And let me just talk about Apex real quick. So like I said, so the new rules at Apex, there's a lot, right? And I'm not gonna go over like all these new rules. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can look at it in a little bit more detail. I'm just giving you guys the bare minimum. Like I said, I still will be trading with Apex probably this year and trying to, once I get more payouts with Tradeify, maybe fund a little bit more Apex accounts and take them a lot slower. I remember like way back, I just tried to rush these accounts and it just never ended well. So I'm gonna take like one trade max per day and just slowly build up. Like I said, I'm gonna be a little bit more heavy on the accounts I trade, so maybe try to go for 10 Apex accounts and just go one trade a day and then take however long it takes to get a payout, maybe a month or whatever. But even with that, like a $2,000 payout with 10 accounts is what, $20,000? So I'm just gonna try to take it slow and do whatever I need to do this year. But like I said, so for Apex, you're gonna need 8 minimum trading days now. And this is one rule I really like that Apex has now, is they changed it from, I believe, 10 trading days to now you need 8 trading days, and now there's no payout window. This is huge. As you guys can see with Tradeify, they do have payout windows, so it's kind of similar with the old Apex, but with the new Apex, there is no payout window. However, you're gonna need I think similar to, was it Tradeify right here? You need 5 winning days of $50. So it's not too bad. It's really easy, I guess. And just a couple rules that they have, like I said, 30% consistency rule. I don't think that's changed. 20 accounts, that hasn't changed. $2,500 trailing drawdown, that hasn't changed. But they have a couple new rules of the 5-to-1 risk reward. So if you're risking, $500 to make 100, just don't go above that and you're good to go. They have a negative 30% P&L rule. I'm not going to go over that. You guys should, I'll leave the link in the description, like I said, but this is a little bit tougher if you guys, leverage a little bit more. If you guys don't, then you're totally good. But yeah, this is just a new rule that will confuse a lot of new people. DCing is okay as long as you don't break this 30% rule. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that, so you guys don't have to worry. But make sure you read it, understand the rule. And another rule that they have, that they introduced recently, is prior to this, you could trade 10 contracts right off the bat. Now you're limited to half of that. And like I said, this Apex thing I'm talking about is for the 50Ks, right? This is for the 50Ks. I'm not going to go into examples about the 100, 150K or any other accounts, but this is just for, simplicity reasons, right? So yeah, you're limited to half contracts, so 5 contracts, right? And then once you reach the threshold, then you're allowed to have access to all your contracts after that. So now 10 contracts, similar to Tradeify or what it was before. Your trailing stops after 52,600, right? And it just stays at 50,100, so you're good to go. And this is the new rule. I think this is the biggest deterrent for me, technically, is they introduced something where you have to be above the buffer to request. So what I mean by that is, once you got to 52,600, you request $2,000. Now you need to be above that. And this rule only applies to the first 3 payouts, so let me explain. Like I said, you have to be above the $52,600 threshold in order to request the payout. However, you can request $500 into your buffer. So basically, that'll leave you with $52,100 after you request a payout, right? But in order to in order to receive the same amount as we did before on Apex, right? The old Apex where you needed 52,600, right? In order to get a normal $2,000 payout now, you technically need $54,100 to request a $2,000 payout, right? Because you could request $500 into your threshold. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, it's just a little bit more of a hassle for me personally to get to that payout, but that's why I will say I will still be trading with them. It's just an extra step to get a payout, to be honest. That's why I'm not really too keen on getting accounts with them at the moment. But however, I really do believe that to get the big payouts, I will probably need to trade with Apex, just because they have a lot more accounts to work with, right? 20 funded accounts, that's a lot. However, I think I just need to take a different approach with that. So yeah, that is kind of my plan going into 2025. And the reason I haven't tried any My Funded Futures accounts recently is just because they're kind of increasing the prices recently. So but I still plan on trading with them. They're a really good firm. I really recommend My Funded Futures, guys. They're probably the safest out of all of these so far, but I really like Tradeify. And maybe they get into the top 3 top trading firms this year. Maybe we'll see. Before it used to be Top Step, Apex, and My Funded Futures. So I mean Tradeify is up there, trying to be a contender right now. So yeah, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like I said, sorry I haven't been uploading. It's been a little bit busy. Saw a lot. I've just been spending time with family, and yeah, I have a lot of big plans this year. I wasn't able to. Actually, before that, if you guys, that's pretty much all. Pretty much all I have for the video. And you know what? I might as well just show you guys the entire payout process right now. I'll do that, and then after that, I'll kind of cut to me talking about what my plans are going into this year. So if you guys aren't interested in that, you guys can click off right now. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, thank you so much for 200 subscribers, almost 200 subscribers. And yeah. Let me know if you guys are interested in any content. Just leave a comment or whatever you want to do. If you guys are interested in trading any of these prop firms, please use my affiliate code. I probably don't even have an affiliate code. Actually, I don't even have one for Tradeify. I have a link, but I don't know if it'll work. But yeah, if you want to click on that, it's help support the channel. If you got someone else you guys want to support, use them. But yeah, let me show you guys the video right now. Alright guys, so welcome back. Yeah, so basically what I was talking about is, yeah, my plans for 2025. Yeah, it's just, trading is I wasn't able to reach my goal of 40. I don't know if you guys checked my Twitter, but this is kind of just me ranting right now. But on Twitter, I posted, I think about July, that I wanted to be able to reach about $40,000 in payouts by the end of the year. I wasn't able to achieve that. I think I only got to like 16,000, so way off, but it was a start, and along the way I definitely learned a lot about myself and my trading, and just realized that, man, I am not disciplined. So that's something I'm really trying hard to work on this year, and hopefully we'll be able to keep my emotions in check and this and all that. And like I said, I'm gonna be trying my absolute hardest to do that, right? Because I want to be a successful trader. I think trading has a lot of new opportunities that it could present you guys, just business wise and whatever. It allows you to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do with the 9-to-5, right? So that's kind of why I'm making this channel as well, right? I'm also trying to build up my personal brand. I don't know if you guys know Camby Capital, but he was like a big inspiration for me for that, because I wasn't really interested in just like all this YouTube stuff, but while I'm documenting my journey, why not try to build up my personal brand along with that, and maybe become not an influencer per se, but just show the journey and become kind of a personality, I guess, and kind of use that to my advantage, and not necessarily promote prop firms, but I guess in a sense it is. But if I'm able to making a little bit extra income on the side with trading, that's great. Also, maybe YouTube money will pay, I don't know. Just trying to come up with different avenues with for money. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I don't sound like a sellout to you. I probably am, but yeah. I hope, you know, you guys don't unsubscribe, you know. But let me know if you guys want to see like any videos like day in the life videos or this or that. I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Subscribe!